welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you're returning, asante sana. Thank you guys for your continued support. Guys, I know I've been letting you guys down. I haven't uploaded in weeks, to be honest, and it's just because I do have a lot going on at the moment, and that is why I have neglected the channel. But I am still here. I'll still be posting. So if you're new to the channel, or if you happen to bump into the channel, kindly subscribe, put the notification bell on, because we are still creating content. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for your continued support. Anywho, today I want to share with you how I usually do my nails. Guys, if there's anything that I really appreciate, is the skills that I've learned so far, being able to do my own hair sometimes and being able to do my own nails. It's definitely saving me a lot of cost, especially the days where I feel like I don't have enough money to go to the salon or to go to a nail spa to get my nails done. Whenever I have the tools with me, I just do my own nails. And today I want to share with you how I managed to do this amazing nails over here. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're very short, cute. These are actually tips, very short tips. But you wouldn't know because it looks like my own nails. But yeah, my nails are quite chipped off. But yeah, so I managed to do these nails by myself, and this is my favorite color. I don't really know if you can guys see it. It's called Candy Floss. It's amazing. It's like white, but it's not white. Yeah, but it's a very, very lovely color. It's called Candy Floss. So I did this by myself. And today I want to show you guys how I actually did that. My hands are getting tired. But yeah, I want to show you how I actually achieved that with the tools that I currently have. I would not lie, doing your own nails, especially acrylic gel, you need a lot of tools. And so I've been actually just saving and buying them small by small until now, where I have like everything that I need to do my nails. So you will see the video that I'm going to be showing you. Actually did the nails at night, so the quality of the video is not amazing. My nails, my hands look like so old. But yeah, you just watch it and enjoy it, and I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you get encouraged to try it out. And let me know in the comment section what you think about the nails. Okay, let's start this video. So here are my nails. This is the current situation here. They don't look pretty, as you can see. My nails are quite chipped off from my last nail appointment that I did. I did acrylic. I did not do it myself. I actually went out for someone to do them for me, and they came out very quickly, and my nails broke so badly, as you can see. But don't worry, today I'm going to share with you how I usually do my own nails. We're actually going to be doing acrylic, and by the end of this video, there's going to be a lot of transformation on this nail. So you know what, just stay tuned and watch this video to the end and see how we achieve these amazing nails. To do these nails, we're going to need a bunch of stuff. So we are definitely going to need some of this nail stuff here. So these are the tips. I do have quite a lot of them because some of them have run out, because on each section you do have for like small nails. As the nails grow bigger, you have different sections. So I've run out of them. That's why I do have a couple of boxes of them here. But yeah, I'm just gonna feed them and decide which ones are going to be used for today. I also have the very small ones over here, just in case I need to, add some of them that are not actually here on the boxes, the ones that I've ran out. So yeah, so I'll be needing these tips. There are a bunch of brushes for filing. This is really rough on the edges, quite rough. Unlike this one is a bit smooth. This side is not that smooth. But yeah, you're gonna need some brushes, an edge cutter for cutting the nails once you've actually glued them. So you're gonna need this as well. Acrylic powder. So this is my favorite acrylic powder. It's actually in the color Candy Floss. I managed to get this while I was still in South Africa, so I've had it for a very while. It's my favorite and I really love it. I'm really worried when it runs out. Well, we'll get another one of these, but hopefully I'll be able to find it. But yeah, this is the powder that I'll be using. It's like white, but it's also not white. It's such a really nice color. You will see it once I am putting it on. But yeah, you will need that. So this is what you use to dip your brush in and be able to tap on the powder so that you can be able to use. So this is monomer. I also managed to get this while I was still in AC. As you can see, the brand is Planet Nails. We don't have it here in Kenya, but I'm hoping to find another one because I'm almost running out of this one. Yeah, you also need some glue, okay, to stick your nails, the tips. You will need some glue. The other thing that you will need is a primer. Usually the primer, you put it after you've added the tips, just to make your nails at the top here a bit harder so that the acrylic can stay. We're also gonna need some cuticle oil. Okay, some cuticle oil, as you can see here. I'm not sure if you can see well, my camera is not doing this justice, but yeah, you will need some cuticle oil after you've done your nails, just to make sure that your nails are healing well here, you know. Especially me, when I do the nails myself, there's a lot of filing on the top, so you definitely need some cuticle nails just to rejuvenate the nails. Well, you will also need a brush. There's no way you can deal without a brush. You will need this brush for actually picking the powder and applying it on your nails. So this is the brush that I'm using. I know it looks like a painting brush, but yeah, this is for acrylic. You will see how I'll be using this. So you will definitely need one of this cuticle pusher. You will need some of this, or if you don't have one that looks like this, you can also get one that looks like this. It will still work. So you need this for pushing the cuticles to the back so that whenever you do your nails, they can grow well. So you'll need this. Oh, this one. You will also need this one for actually pouring your acrylic monomer into it. You need your monomer to pour in, because you can use it from this. So you actually need to just separate the one that you will be using. So this is what I currently use at the moment. I'm using some top coat. So this is what I'm currently using. This one I bought it here in Kenya. It's amazing top coat, just to leave your nails shining after all the filing and the smoothing. You will need some top coat. Oh, I forgot something. So actually right, so here is our UV light machine. This is what we're gonna be using to dry our nails once we are done. This is how it looks like. As you can see, I also managed to get this while I was in South Africa. It was actually a gift by my previous boss, and I've had it for a while, and it's really been serving me well. It helps me to save cost, you know. So I am definitely going to start by, you know, selecting the tips that fits my nails, and then we are going to take it from there. Okay, so let's do this.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Already gone ahead and selected the tips that I'll be using for both of these nails. Now we are just going to go ahead and file the nail before we actually stick them. So that is what I'm going to be able to do right now. So this is what I am using. This side is a bit rough than this side. This side is quite smooth. but this one is the one that is very, very rough. So you need this one while you're just filing the tips. When you're filing your normal nails, you will be able to need this. So that is why we are going to start with this one. So you need to file them so that you can be able to stick them, because when they're oily on top, if you try to stick them, they're not gonna stick. So you need to file them, and then that's when you will be able to stick them, for them to stick properly.
Some of the old songs. For old time's sake.
Now it's time to stick them. I'm gonna be starting with this one. I'm going to stick them like that. Okay, so now that we have our nails, so I'm just gonna take my glue. This is the glue that you're using. Make sure you use a nail glue, okay? A nail glue, not any other glue. I like this one because it has a brush. As you can see, it has a brush, so you can just easily dip, and then you're just gonna pat some here. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick them like that. Just slide it and then hold and press. Okay, just hold and press until the glue is stuck. Then you have something like that. Look at that. Okay, so this one is actually stuck. So we're gonna do the same for the other nails as well.
It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For old time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For old time's sake.
So I'm gonna do the same for these nails, and then you can see how they look like. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip it like that. So this is the size that I'm actually going to. I really want them very short, so I think I'm just gonna do that way. Quite short, right? I don't want them long this time, so yeah, I'm going for very short nails. I think this will work. It's easy to cut with an edge cutter, unlike a normal nail cutter, so that's why I prefer this. All right, so this is how short I want them to be. Okay, now they are quite short, and now it's time to file them. So for filing, this is the one I'll be using because it's quite rough. It's the one that I love for filing. This is what you need. The edges are quite rough, so this is the best for filing the nails.
The old songs. For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So I've managed to you know, file the nails, cut them shorter as I wanted, and this is how short I want them. I know they look like my normal nails now, but this is how short I really want them to be this time. Usually I do longer nails, but this is fine, it's better than nothing. So what I'm gonna go ahead is that I'm gonna take my cuticle remover and pusher, and first of all I'm gonna start by just removing the edges.
As time goes by.
So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my cuticle pusher. I think I'll be using this side, and then I'm just gonna push my cuticles back like that. Right, now I am done pushing my cuticles behind. So now the next step is we're gonna add our primer. I'm not sure if you can see that primer. So I also got this from South Africa, from Planet Nails. This is the company product. All right, so this thing smells, I'm not gonna lie. It smells so bad, the whole house is gonna smell. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna place just a little bit on the top where there's no tips, okay, around where there's no tips, just to make the nails a bit harder. Okay, all right, so we are done with this. So now what we need to do so that we can be able to start doing our nails, I'm gonna take my monomer, okay, and I'm gonna take this and pour a bit of it that I'm going to be using inside. This also smells really bad. We do have two options. We do have one that doesn't have a scent, and one has a scent. So the one that doesn't have a scent is quite expensive, okay? You can always get it if you want, but this one looks like this. This one has a very strong scent. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our brush, okay? Getting ready for it. This is what we're gonna be using. Paper towels, as you can see here, you can use a cloth or a rag that you're not using anymore, that you can clean your brush on, but I'll be using these paper towels over here. So now that we do have our brush, I need to make sure that the brush is quite smooth, because now it's a bit dry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to dip my brush in the monomer like that, okay, just to make sure that the ends are quite smooth and relaxed. And then I'm just gonna clean that out on my paper towel. The next, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do this is where the magic now begins, okay? So just watch to the end, you're gonna love this. Okay, so this is how I do my own nails. So we are doing acrylic, okay? We're doing acrylic with tips. So after I've dabbed my brush in my monomer, I'm just gonna tap on some powder here, acrylic powder, like that. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and, okay, as you can see, and then just make sure that I lay that very well and smooth. Okay, this is the toughest thing to do, I'm not even gonna lie. Once you know how to do this, you are gonna be a pro. So I'm still struggling with this. You're gonna see a lot of lumps here being formed but don't worry, the magic happens behind the filing. Okay, gonna smoothen that like that. I don't know if you can see that. So So this is how we are going to do it. Can you see that? But you want to add very small, okay, very little, just to make sure it doesn't come out with a big lump. And you can always clean the edges.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass bray.
For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For all time's sake. As time goes by.
So we are actually done with this side. While it's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do this side off camera, and then I'm going to show you the final product. So it's going to dry as quickly as possible. Less than 2 minutes it should be able to dry, especially this one. I'm sure it's already dry. Whenever it's dry, it's easy. You can heat like that. Can you hear that sound? It means it's already dry. That's how quickly acrylic can dry under the air. So yeah, let me go ahead and just finish up this one, and I'm gonna show you the final product. I'm finally done with the nails. As you can see, this is how they're looking. There's a bit of lumps, okay? There's a bit of lumps. This is where now the filing comes through. So I just need this side to dry properly, and then I'm gonna go ahead and file them. So let me just put my powder away. And I'm also going to clean my brush. So this is the remaining monomer here. You can always clean your brush with the remaining monomer, but this is gonna be thick because I've been dipping the powder in it. So I'm just gonna pour this away, and what I'm gonna use is an acetone to clean my brush. Okay, see here. So this is what I'm going to clean my brush with. It's called acetone, usually used for removing the tips, the nails. When you want to remove them, you can use them. Use acetone to soak them in, and you can also use it for washing the brush. So this is what I'm gonna use. It was actually 70 bob. So I'm just gonna pour some in this container that I was using. Okay, just squeeze out some like that, and I'm just gonna take my brush and actually clean it so that I'm able to use it the next time, because if you don't clean it, the acrylic powder is gonna stick on the brush, and it's gonna make a clump where you won't be able to use it again. So it's always good to wash your brushes after you're done. There we go, very, very clean. There we go. So now I'm just gonna give my nails a few minutes to dry, and then we are going to go ahead and file them. My nails is almost dry, almost. So when you heat them, you should be able to hear that sound. This means this side is actually dry. It's already dry this side, so I'm just gonna give it a few minutes for this side to dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and file them very smoothly. Okay, so you're going to file them, and this is the filing brush that you want to use. So I'm just gonna file them and make sure that the top are very smooth. This is where there's a lot of work. Filing, not be easy.
Some of the old songs. For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So I am done filing. That took me about 25 minutes to 30 minutes actually filing, just to make sure they are actually smooth, but I like how they look right now, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smoothen the top with this one, because this one is very smooth on the top, unlike this one, which is a bit rough here. So let's go ahead and smoothen this.
As time goes by. For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So I am actually done filing and now the nails are quite smooth. I just need to clean off this
Been a long time.
powder. This is what I use. It used to be my key holder and then it cut off. So this is what I'm currently using as my brush to clean the nails, but I definitely need to get a better one. So it's working for now. It's working. Okay, I think this is good to go. So I'm just gonna clean my ends, and then I'm gonna come and do the last thing, which is to add the top coat on them, and they're gonna be looking amazing. Right, so my nails are now clean, as you can see. Already gone ahead and wash them, clean them. So now we're gonna do the last part, which is adding top coat so that they can be able to pop and shine.
Some of the old songs. For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So the nails are dry. Now they're even more shiny. I don't know if you can see that, but they're really shiny right now, and I love how they look. Look at the transformation. Wow. I did this myself, guys. You can be able to do this. So the last thing that I'm going to do is that I am going to add my cuticle oil. Okay, I'm just gonna add this cuticle oil on the cuticles around the edges, just to make sure that, you know, the areas that I really bruised while brushing or filing them off has actually been healed. So that is what we're gonna do.
It's been a long time. Some of the old songs.
So this is how the nails are looking, guys. What a transformation. Can you see that? I managed to do my nails myself. Acrylic short tips, as you can see, very short. This is how I like it. Sometimes I do them very long, sometimes I do them very short, but this is how they are. Beautiful. All right, guys, so that is the video on how I managed to do these nails over here, very short tips, acrylic tips. I hope you love it. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below what you think about this video, and if you've enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And you can also let me know in the comment section what you think, or what something else that you want me to try. You know, I'm here for all of it. Until next time, do not forget to wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance. I'll see you in my next episode.